And this Microsoft thinking there and there against there, 3260 and 33 against 3360. Did not get any. There goes Nvidia on lows. And Netflix as well. Microsoft, I'm back up here trying to get some short up in the 60s. I do like the volume on that break. And Microsoft just going straight down. Yeah. Netflix too. Take a look at everything else. Tesla's actually holding up. Amazon's holding up as well. Nvidia. Apple. Baba held up. Coin. Meta, let me... Microsoft, I got filled for the first part of the short up here at 60. Let me move Microsoft over here and Meta over here. Microsoft, first part of the short and 32. But where are we going? I mean, are we going down to 31? Short 60 cents in Microsoft, big volume. My first cover will be below the hole, if we can get down there. Big bid there, flash size, but it pulled. Microsoft lows is 32. Low a day is down there. Down to the 20s. Coming in fairly quickly here, Microsoft. 10 cents from lows. Let's see if it goes and cracks through lows or not. 5 cents from lows. I want to see how it interacts with lows. Right now it's not really going to test those lows. It popped up very quickly from there. Never really got below 10 cents. Nobody pushed it below 10 cents there. Market looking pretty heavy here. Are we gonna hit below 10 cents? There's lows. Okay. And they hit lower. Immediately pops back up. And I'm gonna take one off here if I can get it. Try to take one off at 10 cents. I did not get it. Got it there. And then pops straight back up. Gosh, I don't like that action. Microsoft on lows, 94 a day. Reset that low a day. Netflix continues to go. Let's see if they crack through here again. I don't like how this is not actually testing the lows here. I think I am going to take another piece off. Don't like the way that is. Oops. Behaving. And just effortlessly climbs back up. Gonna take another piece off there, down to a third of my position. And I'm gonna look to add more on in the 70s and up at the hole. Can I get those 70s? Back up here, very close to getting filled on those 70s. I got a partial, 3 shares. Got the 70s. Can I get a pop back up here to the hole and get filled for even more size? I'd like a little bit more pop back up there. So average price has moved up to 69 cents. Here's a move up to the 80s. I think I might be able to get those at the hole and get 2 lots on here. Let's take a look at what everything else is doing. Tesla, Amazon, Nvidia, Apple. Apple's coming back up to highs. Wow. Interesting. Let's see if Microsoft can make it back down to lows. Here's a pop into the 80s. And I just saw my order flash on the offer up here in the high 90s, right up against the hole. Getting very close to getting a fill on my second lot. Only pennies away. I did get it there. And market just exploded to the upside. I got filled up here, and Apple and Meta. Apple on highs. Let me actually set new high day on Apple, and then Meta straight back up there. And now I'm upside down in this Microsoft. So I got filled at 98 cents for my extra lot, but this is not what I was looking for. Looking for this to come back down below 33 quickly. I'm still looking for low a day on this. Average price 83 cents, 2 lots. Not wanting to see it hang out up here though. Let's see here. Can we get a move back down to lows in Microsoft? Crack this support below multiple days? I think we can. I think we could go see 230 or at least 231. Here's the hole, 33. Can we get down? They're supporting the hole right now. I do like that wick that's getting put in down to the 90s, 80s. Starting to come in. Starting to come in. Went to the 70s. Let's see if we can come in a little further. That looks pretty juicy. Can we get down to the 50s? 60s. Can we hit these bids and get out of the way and come down? No, popped up right away. Down to the 60s again. Would love to see it penetrate down to the 50s. Nope, pops back up to the 80s. I really want to see this seller step back in and start moving this down. Back straight into the 80s, not what I was looking for. I was looking for more active selling than this. Here's the low 70s again. Back to the 80s. Meta recovering, and here's Microsoft into the 90s. Here's the 70s again. I really need this Microsoft to stay below 70 cents, and it really is not showing that it can. Gonna have to start peeling pieces off if we don't get some movement down soon. And straight to the 90s. And back above the hole, not at all what I was looking for. From the 60s and 70s straight to the teens, 20s, 30s. I mean, this is some wild action here. 30s, 40s, I mean, this is crazy. I didn't get anything off down there. Let's see here. Meta got back up to 34. And this Microsoft is just tough to trade here. Very balanced market day so far. This Microsoft can just whip around. I mean, it could be back down at 70 cents and moving lower, down to 30s, 40s, like within a few seconds. Coin on highs. Meta above 34. Look at that Meta. Wow. Coin on highs. Okay, we're back down to the 80s here on Microsoft. Need to make a decision whether I want to stay in this position or start to peel it off, or what I want to do. Kind of want to actually, I think it's going to go to lows. It feels like it's going to go to lows. Here's the 70s, here's the 60s. Can we get down to the 50s? Can we get down to those 50s? Here's the 70s again, 60s. I want to give it a chance. I'm really trying to hold on to my size. It's tough when it's whipping around. Here's the 60s. Can we break down through here? No, straight back up to the 70s. And back up to the 80s. I mean, this is just bonkers. Just bonkers action. And Meta heading to highs. And now Microsoft all the way back up above 33. Tesla on highs. All right, this is the last chance if this Microsoft can't actually get below 60 cents on this drive. I'm going to need to start peeling some off. Here's 70s again. I'm trying to hold on to my size here. It's really got to get an offer below 70 and start pushing down. It's got to start pushing down. Nope. Okay. They're holding up 70s, and now it just pops straight back up. There's Meta on highs. And I need to start unwinding from this Microsoft short. It's just not working. Unfortunate. Unfortunate on both accounts because I had this Meta lined up as well. That thing really well played. Okay, need to start unwinding this Microsoft short. Um, Gonna take most of it off right there. Cancel. Just take the loss on that. I have a small piece left. As soon as I covered that at 3 cents, it drops down to the 70s. And this small piece, I'm gonna be out above 22 cents. Man, oh man, what did that get down to here? This meta, 84 cents. Yeah, I wasn't gonna hold through that. Meta, very strong. Tough day. Still keeping a small piece of this Microsoft on. There it goes down to the 70s again. That showed an offer below 70 for the first time in a while. That's a bit different. I'm hitting more. I didn't get it. I'm hitting some right there. Looking for this to come in straight away. I want the offers to continue to step down. Through 50. That's the first time the offers came down. Here's the 40s, 30s. Gonna cover a small piece there. Can we get down to the 20s? Got a partial fill there. Here's the 20s. Can we go further? Can we go test the low? Now, I had that whole thing lined up and took that piece off. So tough sometimes. Down in the teens for another piece. Got it there. Let's go test the hole here. Can we get down to 32 and go run for the hole? I had that whole thing lined up too. Oh man. Can we go run at the hole? I'd like to see 32. I'd like to see below 32 actually. Market just dropped out there. Can this Microsoft get down? And my stop on this is tight, 82. I'm looking for this to crack through lows. Back into the 70s. I'm going to get stopped out here at 82. Okay, well, I'll be done with, there it is, out of Microsoft. That was just unfortunate series of events. Covered my large short there, 2 lots, right before it drops out. I had an 80 something average here, and it dropped out to like 10 cents. Didn't actually go retest lows, but I'm clearly not reading the market super well right now, so I am probably going to cut my size, go do some other stuff for a little bit, come back later. I thought I had that Microsoft lined up, and yeah, just not reading market quite well. Like, got stopped out at 85, and 88 was the high of that move, and yeah, covered my position there and most of my position there, and then came back in, and now we're 30 cents lower, 40 cents lower for my cover. So just not reading the market well today. You set a marker here and take a walk.